Alright, it's the number 125 of my accountability to myself, and I appreciate everyone's attention who watches this. Today, I'm not gonna be talking a lot about my day because nothing really special happened, and I don't really have anything to tell about because I literally woke up, I had my morning routine breakfast, then I went to university at 8 a.m., and I returned home at 7:30 p.m. So it's literally almost 12 hours I wasn't at home and I couldn't do anything, but let's go step by step. Like I had the first lesson, then I had 3 hours of doing nothing, so potentially I could return home, but I decided to use the time to go to the gym. And afterwards, I returned in university and I had 1 more hour of free time. So I spent it doing some stuff on my internship because suddenly just all of a sudden I was given a couple of assignments today and I needed to execute them. So uh, 1 hour before my lesson started, I was executing those tasks. Then I had my lesson. It was over at 6:30, and then we played ping pong for like 30 minutes, and then I returned home at like 7:30, and it's like that's crazy. I wasn't at home like literally for the whole day, and as a result, obviously I couldn't study. Like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything at home, and tomorrow I have a lesson at 8:30, and I need again to wake up early, and to go early. So and I really want to sleep because, by the way, it's so weird. Like yesterday, I was drinking a bit, but in the morning, even though I slept 7 hours, I felt amazing. I don't know how this works. Normally, when people drink at the morning, they have hangover, but in my case, I swear, I felt better than in any day over the past 6 months. Like I literally woke up at 7:45, having like less than 7 hours of sleeping, and I was like, damn, I'm full of energy, and it was kind of weird. Anyways, I'm sleepy, and I remember today having the last lesson. I was sitting like I barely managed to keep myself awakened, and it was hard. And by the way, something weird happened because I wanted to upload 2 days ago day number 123, but it didn't upload, and then I uploaded 100 day number 124, and only afterwards day number 123 got uploaded. And it's so weird, but I still kept this daily accountability, put it in this way. And so actually today I wanted to read the book and I wanted to study French, but it's already 10 p.m. I finished when I came. I finished some, like I spent 20 minutes more maybe for my internship. Then I had my lunch. Then I had my dinner, and now it's like 10 p.m. and I want to sleep and I need to go to sleep because I'm supposed to wake up early. So today literally nothing. I don't have nothing to tell about. The only weird thing that I really hate, sometimes I caught myself with an idea that I cannot really keep in English a regular convert. Like I cannot keep it as naturally as I do this in my native language, and it's kind of obvious. But at the same time, if I'm going to talk about a complex idea, explaining, some of my ideas, some of my beliefs, some of my values, and when I use like even like talking about neuroscience would be for me easier than talking about nothing, using like slang and basic English vocabulary, because I don't possess this. And it's so weird because I always studied English that is like formal and that is like high level, and my vocabulary is kind of decent, but at such a high level when I use words as imponderables, ubiquitous, something prevalent, and like, come on. Anyways, it's just a sign that I need to work with my English more and with my informal English, with something more casual, because sometimes I cannot find proper words to say what I want to say. And by and large, sometimes it happens that my English is just horrible. Like it literally depends on the day, randomly. One day I speak in English like I've been always spoken this language, and another day I speak like I started studying it like a week ago, and this is my first week of practice the language. So such a controversial feeling, I would say, but I just need to study English more, and thank God I will be having even though I will be having 2 weekends ahead, I already know how much stuff do I need to do, and hopefully I won't be having anything to do for my internship during the weekends, because I literally wanna write all the conspects based on 4 lectures that we had, and one lecture it's 3 hours, so 4 lectures it's 12 hours of material, and I want to work with that material. And normally when I work with material it takes even longer than the time that we spend during the lessons, so I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to work with 4 lessons, but I hope I will manage to cope them. And then I want to also work with my English, French. I want to reading. It's so tough. I know I want to do everything at once, but at the same time, for example, listening to Alex Hormozy, he said that if you actually like want to achieve something, you need to work on one project, and you need to like always be working only on this. Like, for example, you went to eat, you came back, you work on this project, and you don't have anything that distracts you, no phone, nothing. And you also, by the way, an interesting thing that I would like to try, for example, when you study or when you work, whatever, you set a timer for 15 minutes, and then when it's over, you write down in 1, 2 words what you learned or what you've done over those 15 minutes. And it actually allows you to understand what are you doing. It actually allows you to manage your time, not just planning your thoughts, pretending that you are productive and just do nothing for hours, or like only a little of works. And it's something interesting. I actually want to try it, and I think I'm gonna try it during my weekends. I hope I'm gonna look in and I won't be wasting my time. And even tomorrow, I have only one lesson, but then I will go to the gym. And then like my schedule is so weird because I have the first lesson, then in 3 hours I have something like a lesson for 1 hour. And like seriously, I need to spend like 40 minutes to get to university to return back just to attend some shit for 1 hour, which is gonna be in 3 hours after the first lesson. Like it's my schedule is so fucked up. I don't know who the fuck created this stuff. But anyways, probably yeah, that's it, and I'm going to sleep. So without it being said, see you in the next one.